everybody, how you doing? This is Adam Snyder here, the Homemade Entrepreneur. Today, I'm actually repping my Seattle Seahawks jersey today. Just got back from doing a couple, doing like a little walkthrough through a store. It's a newer store, just trying to see what's there, what kind of prices they have, see if it's something I want to go back to later on or not. Their store is opening up and shutting down all the time. When a store opens up, I usually try to hit that store, see what their prices are like, especially newer stores. You never know if it's a locally owned store, not a retail chain. It's something you want to go to and actually see what they have. Same thing when something's closing down, you want to go there, see what kind of deals they're offering. You could pick up some of their store fixtures. You could pick up some of their items that they're trying to unload for pennies on the dollar. You can pick those up for a great price. But today's video, it's very simple. It's FBA sourcing 101, something that you need to learn right away. A lot of people ask me the same question over and over again, even people that have been in it for months. Somebody that's been in it for about 8 months, still I get emails from them asking the same question. So what is the question? Well, the question is very simple. What is the best retail store to go to when doing retail arbitrage? Now, that's kind of a tricky question. Every store is a good store to go into when you're doing retail arbitrage. Why? Because every store has clearance. Every store has, they buy their items for a certain price. They get maybe deals from, they get it wholesale. Maybe they get it from someone online. Who knows where they get it from? But everybody has a different price point that they need to be at to make the money that they want to make. Let's say, Wal-mart only wants to make 5% on every single item. Well, they might have good prices, but what if they paid a higher price than Target for that exact same item? If that's the case, then maybe go to Target and you can find a better deal. Now, my favorite stores that I go to on a weekly basis, and I'm not counting Goodwill, Salvation Army, Savers, I don't remember the other one. It's another thrift store. Anyway, doesn't matter, I guess. Not count any of those, not count any of the locally owned stores, anything like that. The stores that I go to on a weekly basis, I hit Target. I hit Target twice a week, actually. I hit Walmart once a week. I go to Lowe's and Home Depot 2 to 3 times a week, but usually one of those times each store I'm going because I need something for an actual other business that I have. So while I'm there, I kind of do a little looking around and see what I can find. I go to those. I go to Staples and Office Depot. I love going to those places because that's usually where I get a lot of my office supplies and business items that I need. Boxes, I always buy it at Home Depot. If I don't get it at Home Depot, sometimes I'll go to Walmart, because the boxes at Walmart are actually, they weigh less than the ones at Home Depot. They're not as thick. So when I'm shipping stuff that is kind of padded in itself, I'll use a Walmart box because it's lighter, and it works just as good. I usually have no problems with UPS. My boxes get there and everything's good. So let's see, another store I go to Big Lots quite a bit. That's where as a family we normally buy a lot of like food and snacks and stuff like that. But as a business, doing FBA, even some stuff on eBay, that's where I go. You can buy a lot of toys there, buy a lot of small electronics, some health and beauty stuff. They have good prices. See, I think pretty much covered all the ones that I go to on a weekly basis. But that's the thing. That's what you need to understand, is that when you're doing retail arbitrage, you can go to pretty much any store you want to. You can go to, let's say that you have an Ace Hardware, you have a, what's that, I don't remember let's say a Big Five, or you have, there's plenty of other stuff. There's just on the West Coast. There's probably other stores over on the East Coast that you can find great deals on. But just get out there. Use your phone. Pick it up, scan. Just hundreds of items. If you're going grocery shopping and you're going to some aisle and they have like kitchen items, stuff like that, go scan a couple things. You never know. Maybe you'll go to some grocery store and they have an item that is a better price there than over at Walmart and Target. You know, you could buy this thing and make double, triple your money off this, and most people that are doing retail arbitrage don't go to grocery stores to buy these things. Usually they're overpriced, but in some cases they're not. So again, as FBA sourcing 101, you want to go pretty much everywhere. I do. Some people say it's a downfall. I spend a lot of time looking for stuff, but then again, I make a lot of money. I don't buy things that I spend $5 trying to make $4 off of. I don't buy stuff like that. I buy stuff that I can spend $5 on and make $15 or $20 off of. And being that I go to more stores, I can make more money. It's pretty much, it's that simple. You know, I like Target. Target always has end caps that you can go to, and they have clearance for, you know, 15% off, 30% off, 50 and 75. So go to those things. You know, see what you can find. I've gone to Wal-mart, and they've had stuff that was marked down from $120 down to $30, and then they gave you an extra 50% off if you bought at the end of the month. So I did that, and I spent $15 on something for $120. Turned around and sold it for $120. You know, after fees and all that, make a decent profit, but still, you know, you just gotta get out there and see. You know, scan all these things, see what you can find. Now, stuff that I find here in Washington State, you might not find in, you know, Texas or New York or Miami or in Florida, anything like that. But watching these videos hopefully gives you a good idea of what you can find, things like that, why you need to be looking at certain stores, and, you know, kind of things like that. It's very simple. Once you know the basics of retail arbitrage and what stores to go to, what you know, aisles to look through, you can make money. Anybody can make money. I've taught many people. A lot of people are making money. Some people are actually quitting their jobs, you know, their 9-to-5 jobs, to do retail arbitrage and do Amazon FBA. You know, if that's something I can help you do, great. I've done it before with other people. I hopefully can do it with you too. But if you have any questions, make sure you comment below. We'll be happy to answer any of your questions that you have, or any just general comments that you have. We'll be happy to, you know, put in a thank you or just whatever. I like to comment on anybody's things that they put on my videos that they're spending. If you guys are spending your time putting in a comment, whether it's just a great video or you have a big long paragraph, you know, to help me out, or just you know, say thanks and maybe give me your story, I'm happy to read it, and, you know, I'll respond to it. Again, you know, comment below, and if you're not already a subscriber, click this button right here, become a subscriber today. There's going to be more great videos just like this in the coming weeks, so, and especially this coming year. So again, make sure you click this button right here, and I'll see you on the next video. Alright, take care.